Coming right up for Florida. They've kicked off the season with back-to-back losses. Looking to get in the win column tonight is coming up next. And we'll be right back. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intrigue. And now that this new season is underway, Grant, how critical is it to get off to a good start?
Well, B.A., it's so important, but not the end-all, be-all. It's a long season, plenty of time to build towards your goal. You're going to have some setbacks along the way, but just keep your head down and keep pushing forward.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Freak. Misses from short range. To the left side wing. Launches it. Rebound Florida.
And check this out. Their shooting percentage was in the low 30s as a team. That right there tells you all you need to know.
I think indicative of some breakdowns in their offensive execution. You don't create any open looks, and they couldn't make the ones they were taking.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
For Florida, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Silk. To the paint. Here's Silk. Misses the baby hook.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
To the inside. The rebound by Silk.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Here's Martin. Here's Silk. Nails it from 3.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Right wing. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Freak passes to Big Daddy. And here's Martin. 5 on the clock. Pass to Silk. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. To the middle. No good with a layup.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Big Daddy. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to T. Here's Freak. Out to the right wing. T, no good. There's the drive.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Here's Freak. No good.
Well, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Applying some pressure with that full court defense.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The 3 ball buries it from 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Tries a 10-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop. Freak's got 5 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Well, Florida's shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Take a look at the visitors here. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Well, right now for the Jayhawks, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
They set the pick. And there's the drive. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Florida shooting their first foul shots of the night. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Florida now.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Three-pointer. T grabs the miss. Florida leading by 3. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pass to Wedman. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
27 seconds left to play in the first.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Florida shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Florida making a switch here. He does not get the second one. Gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. 17 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. T grabs the miss. Elbow shot on the way. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Florida out in front, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Florida, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And it's the chosen one in its center. Now here's Martin. Yet to see a basket. They set the pick. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. On the break. Here's Hansen. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Well, Florida's shooting only 27% for today's game. The chosen one. Hansen with a rebound. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Martin. Defense is right there. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Mayo from outside the arc. That shot off. He's off on the layup. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. It's Griffin with the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Florida with another miss.
I mean, come on. Jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Mayo. And a miss there on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Martin. Here's the chosen one. Misses from close range. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And here's a look at what's coming up for Florida. On Friday, then on Sunday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Florida trails by 3. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Mayo. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. To the wing, right side. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Freak. 5 points in the game. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Freak. Fires the 3. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Big Daddy. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Florida making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Silk missing. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Silk from the arc. That shot, no good. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Florida trails by 9. Here's Freak. Coming off a 12-point game. Big Daddy fires in the triple.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
He's gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. To the middle. Pass to Mayo. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Silk. Silk's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. The kick out to Griffin. There's 47 seconds left in the first half.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Florida shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Both good from the line that time.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
There's a screen. To the paint. From down low. Off the window. It's good. Give him 8 points now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Florida trails by 6. Here's Big Daddy. Florida with another miss. With 2 seconds left. Can't get the layup. And we finished off one half of play. They're up by 6. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler ball, hero ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
All right, now we've got some time to take a look at the players of the week. Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
He's been a force over this stretch, getting to his spots, capitalizing, relentless approach.
No one's been able to stop him. No one's really come close. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Florida trails by 6. And it's Big Daddy in at the point guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And here's Griffin outside. Rebound Florida. Silk's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Freak passes to Silk. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Well, Florida's shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Martin, the pass to Silk. Here's Freak. And he misses the go-ahead basket. A tight game here in Oklahoma City. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Oklahoma City, where they'll face the Thunder. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. To the middle. Martin up top. Pass to Silk. Here's Freak. 7 points in the game. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Shooting about 41%. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a three. Drops in the three.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Florida trails by 4. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Florida with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Big Daddy, the pass to Silk. That one's good for 2. Silk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Out left to the wing. Pass to Griffin. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Florida.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Big Daddy. Inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Martin. He drops it from range. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Driving to the basket. Puts it up. And he makes it. Florida trails by 3. Down low. Here's Silk. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Silk's got 5 points now this quarter.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Pass to Griffin. Knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Freak passes to Martin. Here's Big Daddy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Here's the pick. Fires the three. Rebound Florida. Silk's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the inside. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Silk. For the lead. And it's good on the layup. Silk's got 10 points in the game. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
To the middle. Inside. To the right side. Here's Wedman. Counted from distance. Wedman's got his second bucket of the night.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Here's Big Daddy. It's deflected. Over to the left wing. Silk. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to T. Here's D. Takes a three. The shot that time not on target. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's the chosen one. And there's a pick. Here's D. No good from outside. Doing it well, almost 50% from the floor. From behind the arc. The chosen one grabs the board. Florida trails by 6. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Down low. Pass to T. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. 3 on 3. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Wedman. Rebound Florida. It's a 3 on 3 fast break. So both teams changing it up here. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Florida making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. To the wing on the left. Mayo, the pass to Wedman. The chosen one grabs the board. The chosen one's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, from deep. Knocks it down from distance. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And they're running for the finish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
They need this. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Freak. Defended by Griffin. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Second shot opportunity. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Martin. For Florida, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Shooting about 41%. Drives to the hoop. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Florida.
But what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Silk, and down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. For Florida, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Big Daddy tipped. Fires for 3. Here's Griffin. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pass to Big Daddy. No one near him, and right on target. Big Daddy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Off target at the rim. Here's Florida now. They're on a 14-6 run. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. No good that time. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Martin. He connects!
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
From deep. The rebound by Silk. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And here's Griffin outside. Rebound Florida. And so Florida takes the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at Texas, they're obviously trending in a positive direction, but still working out some of those early season timing issues. But I have to say, I like what I'm seeing.
Now let's take a look at the Longhorns' opening lineup. We've got Johnson. Silk is out there with Thunder. Then there's Shake and Bake, and it's Pope in at the point. Stan, peer through your coach's lens just a second for us, and what are you trying to accomplish early on in the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, there's so much player movement now. You've always got a lot of new guys. So, number one, you want to get everybody oriented into your system and the way that you do things. And then you're trying to figure out who are your best combinations on the floor, who starts, who comes off the bench, everybody's role. That takes time.
Oh, that's great insight. Here's Pope to the inside. That's tipped. Shoots from the high post. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Pope. Texas moving it around. Here's Thunder. They set the screen. That three off the mark. Here's Nemhard. 11 points last game. Connects on the 17-footer.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, here's Johnson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Here's Nemhard. Clock at 4. Shot from 12. Texas grabs the miss.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Johnson, good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Hickman. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The tray. And again, it's the Longhorns from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. They need this. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
And so here's Texas. Here's Pope. Pass to Silk. High post Johnson. Here's Thunder. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. The shot, no good. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Back to Nemhard. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Here's Shake and Bake. Still without a basket. Here's Pope. And another miss by Texas. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Nemhard. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Johnson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 11 points.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Hickman. And it's Silk with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And it's Pope missing. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Goes up on the wing. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, stolen away. Here's the teardrop. They get it back. Here's Nemhard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Tries it from 19. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Longhorns lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Texas.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
And for the Longhorns, Magician is out there with Johnson. Then there's the Prodigy. And there's Doc. That ties the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And for the Longhorns, Johnson is out there with the Magician. And there's Doc. And there's the Prodigy. They set the pick from 12 feet out. And that's out of bounds. The Longhorns will keep it. On Friday. And then on Friday. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Weaver the pass to Johnson. The fadeaway J off the mark. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Pass to Battle. Here's Huff. Shot clock at 6. Lets a floater go, so they take the lead.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. The Longhorns have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And the basket by Thunder. Thunder's got the game tied up here for Texas. And that one is hammered home.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Magician. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Nemhard. Here's Hickman. No good from outside. For Texas, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Johnson misses the step-back jump shot. And out of bounds, the Longhorns will take it. Silks checked in for the Longhorns. Pope comes in for Doc. Texas shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Pope. His last outing, he had 8 points. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. No good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Longhorns making a change here. Weaver's checked in. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams.
Well, last year they were all over the glass. Their physicality is what helped define their identity.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Silk. Nothing on the board. Pass to Shake and Bake. Longhorns passing it around. They set the pick. Shot on the wing. Jump shot is good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Back to Nembhard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I personally love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
And both free throws good for Nembhard.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Knocked away. Pass to Battle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And he's good on the second. 1:25 left to play here in the half. Pope the pass to Weaver. Here's Silk. He has yet to score. Pass to Shake and Bake. 4 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. A rebound by Battle.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Nembhard. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Battle. Cracks in the tray. Battle's got 7 points in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
And the basket by Thunder.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's Battle. 7 points in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nembhard. From outside, off the mark. Here's Silk. It's picked off. To the left side wing. To the middle. From the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And so that's the end of the first half. They're up by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. And looking ahead tonight, here are the upcoming games we're looking forward to. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
Shaq, Ernie, that might be the game of the night.
Yeah, I agree. Two great rosters, two great coaches. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nembhard with it. Hickman covered by Johnson. Drills it from outside. Hickman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And for the Longhorns, they've got Thunder. Shaking big out there with Silk. Then it's Johnson, and it's Pope in it for 1. Here's Nembhard. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. Shaking Bake's got 4 rebounds in this game. The ball at 42%. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Hickman. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
It's deflected. Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Stan, I've always admired you come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. With the fadeaway. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Shake and bake passes to Thunder. And another miss by Texas.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Hickman. Off target with his 3. Texas trails by 7. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Johnson outside. Pass to Shake and Bake. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. The shot misses.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
To the inside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.